tried to curb the activities, questioned the legitimacy of autocratic government. Most of them imposed censorship laws to control what was said in newspapers, books, plays, and songs, and reflected the ideas of liberty and freedom. They were, or don't write this sentence, give full stop till freedom. Give full stop there. Now come to the next topic. Explain the three features of the class. Explain the three features of class: landed aristocracy of Europe. Explain any three features of the class landed aristocracy of Europe. Now it is 2012 question. Now first write socially and politically. Write the answer. Socially and politically, the landed aristocracy was the dominant. The landed aristocracy was dominant class of Europe. Was the dominant class of Europe. Was a dominant class of Europe. The landed aristocracy was the dominant class of continent. It is written in your book, but you write there European continent or just write Europe. It is given in page number 8, second paragraph, this answer. First point, write. The members of the class were united by a common way of life. The members of this class was united by a common way of life, cut across regional divisions. Whatever written in your book, mark here. Cut across regional
repeat करिएगा.
हाँ? Repeat करे?
Repeat. Yes, ma'am.
फिर से लिखवा देते हैं, पहले इंट्रोडक्शन लिखो. The landed aristocracy लिखोगे क्या बुक में मार्क कर रहे हो पिंटू?
मैम लिख रहे हैं.
अगर पेज नंबर बुक रखे हो तो पेज नंबर 8 में मार्क कर लो.
ठीक है मैम.
है?
यस मैम है.
पेज नंबर 8 में इसका आंसर मार्क करो.
कौन सा लाइन है?
देखो 2.1 देखो. C2.1.
यस मैम मिल गया.
First mark here.
यस मैम मिल गया.
A landed aristocracy was the dominant class of the continent. Continent को काट के वहाँ पे यूरोप भी लिख सकते हो. Second, write, as you are writing introduction, the members of this class were united by a common way of life cut across regional divisions. अब यहाँ पे पेंसिल से लिख दो.
Yes, ma'am.
The three features of this class are as follows. Go and say her to use mask. फोन कर दो, फोन कर दो. Three features of this class are as follows. First feature mark करो. They owned estates in countryside and also townhouses. They owned estates in countryside and also townhouses. हो गया? Second feature लिखो. They spoke French. They spoke French for purposes of diplomacy and in high society. They spoke French for purposes of diplomacy and in high society. Third market, their families were often connected by ties of marriages. Ties of marriages. है ना? I have given you in question, write any three feature. You can write 4 or 5 also, just mark it in your book. But whatever it asks, then you will write. But mark the next features also. Fourth feature mark here. You have marked till marriages. Fourth market. The powerful aristocracy, numerically a small group. In the same point, right? The population was made up of peasants and a bulk of land, bulk means a huge piece of land, was farmed by, a huge piece of land was farmed by tenants and small owners. This you will write as conclusion, whatever you have marked. Now come to the next page. In western and parts of Central Europe, don't write in your answer, just listen. In western and parts of Central Europe, the growth of industrial production and trade meant the growth of towns and emergence of commercial classes whose existence was based on production for the market. Now here, this whole paragraph is the first paragraph which you have, with whatever you have read, is related to the landowners, agriculture. And the second paragraph which is mentioned here, it is about the industries which came to set up in towns and cities. All right. So these towns and cities also were given importance because industrialization had begun in England in the second half of the 18th century. And now it had a good impact on the European countries because they were also influenced by industrialization. So those countries who were industrialized at that time, they were known as the developed countries of the Europe, developed countries of Europe. Now next here, market. I am not giving you the question of Treaty of Vienna right now. Next question, right? Related to industrialization, write it. What led to the impact of industrialization in Europe? What led to the impact of industrialization in Europe? Now here you will write that it led to the impact on political and economic life of the Europe. First write it. It led to the political and economic life of Europe. अब इस बुक में मार्क करो. First point, right? The growth of industrial production and trade means the growth of towns and emergence of commercial classes. Commercial classes. First, market. The existence was based on production for the market. Second, as industrialization began in England in the second half of 18th century, यहाँ तक मार्क करो. Second half of 18th century, change karo line. The new social groups came into being. New social groups came into being. A working class population and a middle class made up of industrialists, businessmen, and professionals. Last point लिखो, mark करो.
Ma'am, page number?
Page number 9, first paragraph देखो. Last line mark करो. It was during the educated liberal middle classes that ideas of national unity, led the abolition of aristocratic privileges and gained popularity. So very important impact that led to the development of national unity. All right. Now the second 2.2 unit, the question is already given. What did liberal nationalism stands for? Now I've given you the question in the beginning only. The liberalism derives from the word liber. देखो लिखा हुआ है तुम्हारे बुक में ही, इसलिए लिबरलिज्म से रिलेटेड जितना क्वेश्चंस है सबको मार्क कर लो यहाँ पे. Ideology of, define the ideology or idea of liberalism. What do you mean by the word liberalism? What was its impact on the European society? So every expected, unexpected questions marked from here. So because liberalism topic is very important to you. Now, ideology of liberalism. ये पहले अपने कॉपी में लिखो. हमने से सब क्वेश्चन लिखवा दे रहे. What is political liberalism? What is economic liberalism? I think I have given you this notes in the very beginning only. अगर रखे होगे तो सबके पास होगा. सबसे पहले लिखो ideology of liberalism. The term liberalism was derived from, हम इसको ब्रेक करके 2 पॉइंट्स में बता दे रहे हैं और इसी से एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चन सारा आ जाएगा. The term liberalism was derived from a Latin word, liber, L-I-B-E-R. Underline that word liber. Meaning, उसका मीनिंग लिखो फ्री. फ्री वर्ड को भी अंडरलाइन करो, F-R-E-E, फ्री. For the middle classes, it stood for freedom of individual. Mark here. For middle classes, it stood for freedom of individual and equality of all before the law. And equality of all before the law. Second देखो लिखो. Second point, उस लाइन के नीचे आके लिखो 2. The concept of liberalism, again underline the word liberalism. The concept of liberalism leads to the spread of nationalism. Are you all writing in your revision copy?
Yes, ma'am.
या कोई
Yes,
भी
ma'am.
पेज में उठा के लिख दे रहे हो? आदर्श, आदर्श बोलेगा ही नहीं क्योंकि है ही नहीं वहां पे। नहीं
मैम
ना
उसका
है,
माइक ऑन है।
माइक ऑन है लेकिन बोल नहीं रहा है क्योंकि है नहीं वहां पे वो। देखो तुरंत बोलता। सब कोई अपने रिवीजन कॉपी में ही लिखे हो
हेलो।
ना? यस
यस मैम, हम
सो
रिवीजन कॉपी में लिख रहे हैं मैम। मेरा माइक पता नहीं क्यों काम नहीं कर रहा है।
क्या अभी कैसे बोला?
अभी मैम हेडफोन निकाल करके बोले हैं।
झूठ बोलेगा तुम?
यस मैम। नहीं मैम, हम झूठ नहीं बोल रहे हैं।
नहीं ना बोल रहे हो कि भाग गया था क्लास छोड़ के
नो मैम।
खाना खाने?
नहीं मैम, भाग नहीं गए थे।
ठीक है, नोट्स कॉपी में लिखा रहा है।
यस मैम।
एक दिन मम्मी से स्कूल भेज देना।
ठीक है मैम।
नेक्स्ट देखो, लिखो the concept of liberalism, underline the word liberalism, leads to the spread of nationalism. Change the line and again write. There are two types of liberalism. There are two types of liberalism. दो स्ट्रेट लाइन उसके अंदर ब्रांचेस बनाओ जहां पे टू लिखा है, या लिबरलिज्म को दो पार्ट में ऐसे डिवाइड कर दो और एक के अंदर लिखो पॉलिटिकल लिबरलिज्म और दूसरे के नीचे लिखो इकोनॉमिक लिबरलिज्म। First you will write economic liberalism and in second you will write political economic liberalism and political liberalism. हो गया? अब political liberalism को define करो. What is political liberalism? First point, write, it emphasizes the concept of government. It emphasizes the concept of government by consent. It emphasizes the concept of government by consent. Consent मतलब सबसे बातचीत करके, पूछ के, सबसे मिलकर. Second point, write it. It emphasized the rule of law. It emphasized the rule of law and supported liberal democracy. In the same sentence, write, since the French Revolution, liberalism stood for the end of aristocracy and a representative government through parliament. 19th century liberals emphasized the invalid word से लिखोगे, invalidity of private property.
मैम तीसरा पॉइंट है।
ये उसी में लिखोगे, इनवैलिडिटी ऑफ प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी। और अब चेंज करके थर्ड पॉइंट लिखो, it also aimed at providing universal suffrage, 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 that is right to vote. It also aims at providing universal suffrage, that is right to vote. Now Roman number 2 लिखो और उसमें मेंशन करो इकोनॉमिक लिबरलिज्म। Economic liberalism, you will mention, it stood for freedom. It stood for freedom of markets, and abolition of state imposed restrictions. It stood for freedom of market and abolition of state imposed restrictions. Second, write it. Value of goods and services, should be set up by market forces. Third, write. Creation of unified economic territory, allowing the unhindered movements. अनहिंडर्ड मतलब जैसे इन लोग का नेपोलियनिक कोड कैसे निकाला था कि मेजरमेंट्स, मूवमेंट, ट्रेड में हर जगह का वेट्स एंड मेजर्स अलग अलग था, उसी पे ये लिखा कि इकोनॉमिक टेरिटरी अलाउइंग अनहिंडर्ड, बिना रोक टोक के, मूवमेंट ऑफ गुड्स, पीपल एंड कैपिटल, unhindered movement of goods, people and capital. Last point लिखो, a custom union of, ये भी वर्ड तुम लोग पढ़े हो, a custom union of Zollverein वर्ड को अंडरलाइन करो, इससे भी क्वेश्चन आता है, what is Zollverein, was formed in 1834. A custom union of Zollverein was formed in 1834. Now, Zollverein को अंडरलाइन करो, एरो देकर इसको डिफाइन करो. The Zollverein abolished tariff barriers, means tax barriers, export import tax को खत्म करना, abolished tax barriers and reduced the number of currencies from 30 to 2. All right, have you done? This is economic liberalism. Yes, I've explained you and given you the notes. One word में देखो लिखा है, define what is suffer. Yes
मैम, लिख तो लिए पर मैम इसको एक बार सेंड कर दीजिएगा ना व्हाट्सएप पे क्लियरली अच्छे से मैम.
अच्छा ठीक है.
यस मैम, बहुत मिस्टेक हो गया इसमें.
फ्लो चार्ट कल जो फ्लो चार्ट भेजे थे सब कॉपी कर लिए हो अपने कॉपी में?
यस मैम.
यस, अच्छा ठीक है. जॉल्वेरिन वर्ड याद कर लोगे. उसके अलावा जितना भी नेपोलियनिक कोड है, एलए और क्या क्या है, ये सब इस पेज में से पढ़ोगे. पेज नंबर 9 और 10 में है. ऑलराइट, सो All these you have to prepare till far. अब next week में 9th का होगा, तुम लोग का geography economics होगा. उसके कमिंग वीक में फिर हम
मैम एक बार
करेंगे.
रीसेंड कर देगा ना इस क्वेश्चन
हम सर
से.
कर देंगे, आंसर भी सेंड कर देंगे. Alright, जो तुम्हारा
Thank you,
पूरा
ma'am.
शॉर्ट में इसी में लिख दिए हैं what is liberal nationalism stand for. So you can write all the answers from here only. Read the stack. ये पूरा चैप्टर का ये लिखोगे, मैटर को पढ़ोगे और उसमें one word questions को खुद प्रिपेयर करोगे. I am only giving you the 5 marks question. Now yesterday the questions which I have given you, have you written the answer of that questions? Yesterday, the question which I had given you, have you written the answer of that questions? I had given you one of the homework of